Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Here we are. Let's do this. Another part.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me.
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Bro, something is really wrong with your cape, bro. It's always like that. No, don't try to fix it now that I'm exposing you.
We have some matters.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure
Of
to
course,
cast all
my
your spells
dude.
before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish
He's
all
got
of
my
them,
last
let me know.
character's hairstyle. What is this? What?
Nicely done.
Levioso!
That's it.
Levioso! Accio!
That's how you do it.
Good one. I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Now can I beat up
Hello,
some little
Lucan.
kids?
Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
I go Nazi. That's all.
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get to it.
Nazi.
Ready to get thrashed? Apologies in advance.
3v2. We got this. I know what to do.
Lumos. Levioso! Potato! Stupid! Accio! That's all you've got! Levioso! Stupid! Accio!
What? Whoop. What? I'm blocking these, bro. My gosh. Is it because my fucking controller is dying? It can't be, bro. Like, I'm blocking these. Confused. Ah, I'm about to fucking end you guys off. Bro, if y'all don't quit, bro.
I could
It's a
never
little
duel
rough.
like that. Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that you found success in your endeavors.
Of course.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate and keep your wand steady. Good work.
Incendio!
it, and do try not to incinerate yourself.
Snot on your nose.
Spare a moment? I could use your help.
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
That's nice to hear. I have had my share of adventure. I hope my reputation's warranted.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
Surely you're joking. You can't possibly be afraid of a puffskein.
It may seem irrational to you, but my experience with them has been most upsetting. They eat bogies, you know. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskein Dunkeen.
I'm sorry, but you have to admit that's rather clever.
I do not have to admit that. Everett said the same thing. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumor has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlick kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
What sort of plants should I expect in the hidden herbology corridor?
I haven't a clue. But have you seen the kinds of plants Professor Garlick grows? If the previous professor was anything like her, I'd imagine they're not exactly harmless.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
Incendio!
Haha.
This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor. Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light.
Yeah. Seen this in the movies. Back up. Back up. Back, I say. I don't know where my character's going. Oh, shit. Oh, watch this.
Incendio!
Ah. Smart. Highland scarf. Whoa. Whoa. Just fall down. No.
Lumos.
God, that sounds so terrible.
Incendio. Lumos. Lumos, seems the Devil's Snare was protecting a chest of some kind. Incendio. Lumos. Incendio.
Light this room up. I don't want nothing come after me. Let's see. Oh, can't do.
Lumos. I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacula would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery.
Yeah, that's pretty big. I wonder if I can use this for any type of crafting or something. Oh, yeah, I want to actually grab these. I don't even think I've been to herbology class that has these yet. Let's go. Ooh. Just barely.
Bravery yet?
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacula. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
Of course. I hope this helps you prove yourself.
This is sure to put an end to Puffskein Dunkeen for good when I show
Puffskein
everyone
Dunkeen.
in the common room tonight. This'll show Everett how ridiculous that nickname was. Thank you again, and have a good day. I know I will. Thank you for all of your help. No more Puffskein Dunkeen for me.
Dude, are you following me? Do I need to kick your ass, bro? Human style? You better watch the fuck out, bro.
Leviosa.
I'll do you dirty. For real.
Incendio.
You see that? Yeah. Yeah.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Nice to see you again. Thank you for asking. And I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You might recall that I was trying to cast non-verbally when we met in the common room. Well, I mastered that, and now I've taken to creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I
Bird.
opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way.
Thank
I
you.
collect the books and remove the charm myself. Except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around. So she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Why did Army tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands.
I like how the
If you could
game really
collect them
lets you
and bring
read a
them to me,
page of her
I can
diary
remove the charm.
immediately.
I'm going to have to use Akio to get those books. Got it. Only 4 more to go. Akio! This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her.
Not Weasley. She's bad. She's mad at Weasley. Come on, what did he do? Are you okay? Looks like you don't know your own library. Oh.
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
And one was evading.
Lumos. Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
Yeah, because I didn't read that. I definitely didn't read that. Now that you're talking about Mr. Weasley. This man really just be sitting on
Hello,
around
sir.
at random
You'll be pleased
places.
to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hecat.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig! I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your
is-
schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
That man is exasperating.
I like that actor.
Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But Professor,
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further.
I can do
I shall
it.
find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Sebastian. Yeah, you wanna go break it into somewhere?
Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see
Do
you.
slither
I was in the Three
things,
Broomsticks after the
normal
troll
stuff.
attack and saw what happened with Rookwood in Harlow. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Oh, what? Dude, I don't fucking know what you're talking about.
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might need me. So, why were you looking for me?
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but...
You want to show some initiative.
Precisely. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt, but a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madame Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books, so do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Swore I heard one of those keys. But shot, you see that shit?
See there? That's the door we need to reach.
Them are the police.
And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to
Opposition.
Scribner. So don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The
What?
Disillusionment charm.
Oh,
Good
yeah,
for
I
getting
need that.
places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free.
Cloak,
Give it a
expensive.
try.
Cloaks are, you can't even get a cloak, dudes. What the fuck are you talking about? There's one in existence.
Silent as a grave.
Just silent as a grave.
I shall pretend I cannot see you.
Jello? What's up? Recording another YouTube video. Oh, oh, oh. You already know. So that means you gotta go check it out. Everybody, you gotta go check it out. You gotta go check out the old ones too. Again, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more times. 12 more times if you have to. Show the love, the support.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now. I said
Everybody.
Usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me?
She obviously
The
can
key
see us.
is in the drawer of that desk. Now,
Fucking
here's what we're going to
buffoon.
do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Good idea. Sure.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Trust me. Whoa, I told you she can see, bro. Oh shit, Sebastian, what the fuck did you just do?
Is that you, Peeves?
Birds.
The key. Here it is.
Whoa. You don't see nothing.
That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. Ghost, don't let her see you.
Oh my god. Oh
You aren't supposed to be here.
my fucking god, bro.
Here.
Please get the hell away.
Wonder my heart didn't stop with the fright.
Oh my god. Where did she go? Smooth.
Should be in the clear. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think we'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
So are you. What was that? Oh, whoa, whoa, what did this?
Reparo.
Oh, what?
Who have we here?
Oh.
Sebastian Sallow and his
This
new little
dickhead.
friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm
you...
going to tell. I'm going to tell.
What a snitch rat bastard.
Tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of
Please,
this.
do something.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Reparo.
Of course. Jeez, that's some big ass armor. The fuck is that for? That's wild. I hate to have to fight that thing.
Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to it. That's it.
Here we go. Sounds like they're like whispering about Kedavra. Another scarf.
Where might this lead? That rune over there.
Just alright, we can fight.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
I am too powerful. Yeah, like the ancient magic.
Incendio!
Damn. That's what I was trying to do to begin with. We gotta figure out the buttons again. How did I forget the buttons and I just beat the game? Whoa! That was a close one. Jeez.
This must be the way forward, but to where? Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Hey. Hey. Let's see. We'll go with the darker look for now. I better get with it. He's getting good.
Stupefy.
Incendio.
Aw, man.
Leviosa.
Fuck.
Incendio. Accio. Incendio.
It is a book after all.
There she is. They really shaped this place. Yes sir, Drake. I'm up to 18 dubs. On Fortnite, where you at? This is gonna be the YouTube video, by the way. Like, this is the end of it. After I get out of this little place, this little cutscene, get out of this place, it's gonna be the end of it. I'm like 170 right now.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like
If you
us.
wanna hop on for
Miss
a
Morganach,
little bit, we can. don't
When we
worry.
spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
But she didn't say she's gonna go talk to everybody.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy.
I would have you tell me.
Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
That's the homie.
Sebastian.
Fuck you,
What will
Peeves.
your uncle say?
If you weren't already dead, I'd.
Leviosa. Accio.
Yep. I think that's gonna do it for this video. I need everybody to like it, sub, everything, bell, the normal YouTube standard. Come check out the Twitch, both Twitches, especially the new one.